Wait a minute and make sure you're by yourself before watching this, because the terrible images of economist Kate Raworth that went viral online will make you want to hide from anyone. Prepare yourself for an unexpected side of Kate if you are familiar with her from her revolutionary work on Doughnut Economics. Keep watching to see every detail of this unexpected tale. Kate Raworth made a splash with her audacious notion that economics could strike a balance between the needs of people and the constraints of the planet. Cities, academic institutions, and policymakers have been motivated to reconsider expansion by her Doughnut model. She is well known for her lucid explanations, her warm demeanor, and that bright red notebook she brings to meetings all over the world. However, her private life has now been dragged into the public eye without her consent behind her public work on sustainable development. A tiny website with no obvious owner posted a number of pictures of Kate topless in what looked to be her own house late last week. She is seen in the unprocessed, raw photos without any protective lighting or clothing. They display a laid-back stance on a couch, tattoos on her arms, and a side of Kate that was supposed to remain completely hidden. Online responses to the news were intense. Scholars denounced the disclosure as a breach of privacy, pointing out that Kate's accomplishments are worthy of appreciation rather than slanderous rumors. Doughnut Economics supporters used the hashtag #ProtectKate on social media to warn others not to click or post. According to legal experts, sharing private photos online without permission can result in criminal prosecution under EU and UK privacy regulations. Kate hasn't said anything in public. Rather, her publisher issued a succinct statement denouncing the violation and stating that legal action is being taken. This composed, measured response, according to observers, is typical of Kate. It is fact-based rather than emotionally charged. However, her silence also raises the question of when the reasonable economist will stand up for her own privacy rights. The discussion of digital ethics has expanded as a result of this incident. No one is really protected if pictures of a reputable economist may be taken and circulated. New measures to stop non-consensual leaks are currently being discussed by academic institutions and tech companies. Raworth, an economist who teaches about balanced systems, would not be surprised if students in his seminars asked how to strike a balance between respect and curiosity. Trending hashtags on LinkedIn and Twitter include #DigitalRespect and #DoughnutPrivacy. Lawmakers debate making laws more stringent. Social media companies are being urged to restrict links and erase the photographs right away. Prominent personalities in the sustainability space point out that this transgression erodes trust, both in the internet and in those who exchange ideas online. As viewers, we have a decision to make. The damage grows with each click, share, and retweet. We can also choose not to take part, which would stop the loop of infractions. Remember that consent is more important than curiosity when you're tempted to peek. I appreciate you staying to the end. You should watch this video if you value privacy and decency. Tell us in the comments below how we might create a culture that upholds people's online boundaries. Remember to ring the bell and subscribe so you don't miss any more videos about the topics that influence our world. Keep in mind that choosing not to gaze is the first step toward respect.